Good morning, children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will discuss about area. So dear children, kindly open your book, page number 228. Area. Last class we discussed about perimeter. To find the perimeter of a polygon, we measure the side of the polygon, that is the boundary of the polygon. But now, to find the area of a polygon, we consider the region of the polygon. Okay? Here some figures are given. Let's see. This inside part is known as region of the figure. This one is smaller, this one is bigger, this one also smaller, this one bigger. Like this, left side figure are smaller than right side. So here we observe that the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called its area. Okay? We can measure the area of a figure by placing it on a square paper or graph paper. A square size 1 cm is normally being used as standard unit for measuring the area. The unit of area is written as 1 cm square or 1 square centimeter. See, this is a square and length is 1 centimeter and breadth is 1 centimeter. So, centimeter multiply centimeter is centimeter square and 1 multiply 1 is 1. So, 1 centimeter square or 1 square centimeter. Clear? Then, to find the area using square paper, the following steps should be followed to find the area of a closed plain figure using a square paper. Step 1. Place the figure on a square paper. Each square measuring 1 cm multiply 1 cm. Step 2. Make an outline of the figure. Step 3. Count the number of squares enclosed by the figure. Step 4. The area is the number of squares needed to cover it. Sometimes the squares do not fit exactly into the area we want to measure. There will be 3 possibilities. Possibility 1, 2 and 3. First possibility is portion of the area that is less than half the square. This line is half, but this shaded portion is represented as less than half. So, this one we will ignore. Second possibility, portion of the area that is exactly half the square. This shaded part represents half of the square. Area is half square unit. Okay. Then third possibility is portion of the area that is more than half the square. See, this shaded portion is represented as more than half. So, area is 1 square unit. Okay. Let's see example 12. Find the area of the shape shown in the figure. Okay. Here we find out the area. This figure is made up of only full squares and half squares. Full squares, children, you see 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, 4 number and 5 number. This dotted region represents as half of the figure, half of the square. Okay. So, fully filled square is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hence, area covered by them is 1 multiply 5. Means 1 square unit multiply 5 is 5 square units. Half filled squares are 2, 1 and 2. Hence, area covered by them half multiplied 2 square units. Okay, these two we reduced. So, only 1 is there. 1 square unit. So, total area is 5 square unit plus 1 square unit. 6 square unit. Clear, children? Then comes to example 13. Estimate the area of the following figure by counting squares. This is A figure, B figure, C figure. You see, full shaded portion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one half square, this one more than half, and this one we ignore because it is less than half. Like this you see yourself how many are full squares, how many are half squares, and how many are less than half squares. Okay, you see yourself. Then comes to area of a rectangle. So far we have learnt to find the approximate area of a region enclosed by a closed figure using a square paper or a graph paper. However, this method is not very accurate. In this section, we will derive a formula for finding the area of a rectangle when its length and breadth are known. In a rectangle, the larger side is called its length and the smaller side is called its breadth. Let's see one experiment. Draw a rectangle ABCD of length 5 cm and breadth 2 cm. Divide the two sides of the rectangle in equal units of length, say 1 cm. Then complete the small squares as shown. Okay. Count the number of small squares. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squares are there. There are 2 rows and each row contains 5 squares. 2 rows. Okay. 5 squares are there. Number of squares 5 multiplied 2 is 10. Hence, area of a rectangle is length multiplied breadth, centimeter square, because here 2 times we multiply centimeter. 5 centimeter multiplied 2 centimeter. So, 10 centimeter square. Okay. So, we find the formula of area of a rectangle. Length multiplied breadth, square units. Okay. This one you remember. This formula. If L is the length and B is the breadth of a rectangle, then area A of a rectangle is given by A equal to L multiply B square units. L equal to means length equal to area by breadth means A by B units, and breadth equal to A by L, area by length units. This box you learn. Okay. Then comes to area of a square. Children, you know what is square? A square has length and breadth same in size. Let's see again another one experiment. Consider a square of side 3 cm and 3 cm. Here you see length and breadth same, so 3 cm. Divide the two sides into small squares of side 1 cm multiply 1 cm. Total number of squares obtained 9. See, 9 small squares are there. There are 3 rows with 3 squares in each row. Hence, number of squares obtained 3 multiply 3, 9. Area of square 3 centimeter multiply 3 centimeter. So, 9 centimeter square. Okay. If S is the side of a square, then area of a square is given by. So, area of a square is S multiply S, side multiply side, square units, equal to S square units. Okay. Let us consider some examples. Through examples, you see how we solve. Example 14. Find the area of a rectangle park with following dimensions. Length is given, breadth is given. So easily we find out the area. Let's see the solution. L and B is given. So first you data mention. Then area equal to length multiply breadth. 6 multiply 3 is 18 centimeter square. Okay. Then second bit. Here children you mark 9 meter 85 centimeter. Here meter is given. Here centimeter is given. Different units. So first of all you convert this meter to centimeter. Okay. Then we calculate. Here again we convert this centimeter to meter. How? Let's see. This is the conversion table. Here we see when for converting the units of area from one unit to another, we have to multiply or divide by 100 for one step of shifting as per sequence given below. So in this sequence you have to remember millimeter, centimeter, decameter, meter, millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, meter, decameter, hectometer, then kilometer. Okay. So we start from lower units and we end with higher units, lower to higher units. So children, you remember when we move from lower to higher units, then what we do? Then we divide by 100. But when we move from higher unit to lower unit, we multiply 100. For example, kilometer to meter, higher unit to lower unit. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. So 4 steps we have to multiply 100. 100 multiply 100 multiply 100. Okay. So 3 multiply 100, 100, 100. So how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zero we have to write. But here children you see millimeter to meter. Millimeter to meter. Okay. Smaller to higher units. We convert. So we divide. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps we move. So 78 by 300. 100, 100, 100. So how many zero? Again 6 zero we have to write. 78 by this one means how we write with decimal point? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 digits are there. So remove 1 0, then we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 after decimal point 6 digits have to write. So like this children, up to this you see properly. Okay. Read the all examples whatever I discussed and learn the formula of area of square and area of rectangle, and this conversion table you first learn. The next video we will discuss about from example 15. Okay. Thank you.